Hello my marvellous sausages and welcome to this week's Destiny 2 reset. There's a lot happening this week, which is actually very nice. Makes a good change. Perhaps it'll entice some people back in. So we've got Iron Banner returning. We've got some new modes to play in Contest of Elders. And we've got loads of updates in regard to a big patch, which is going to be bad news for some of us. It certainly was for me. I was a bit gutted, so we'll go over that as well. And of course, we'll go over all the normal reset stuff as well. And look, Eramis is still locked in a cage, even though she's been let out not too long ago. Weird, eh? Strange. Anyway, let's get straight on with it and look at the newer stuff for the seasonal content. So if you come to the map here for the last city, look, you can see, look, we've got another node here, and it's called Kel's Vengeance. Basically, it's Scoreless, and we've got to go and fight him. Now, it looks like this isn't match made. There are not enough players for this activity. Please choose a different activity. So it looks like we do need to have a pre-made fire team to go in for this. It's 2040, look, on the power level. I can't change the power level there either. So this is a higher end activity. Now, I do also know as well that doing this is actually part of an upcoming quest. I thought it might have dropped today, which is the looks like it's like the Chinese New Year kind of quest, you know, but that hasn't happened as yet. We're going to get the shade of the Chattering White, is it? I believe it is. Anyway, this is going to be part of that as well, but still, it's nice to have a new part of the activity this week. I might jump in a little bit later on and see how difficult it is. Yes, we're also in week 15 of the seasonal challenges. We've got quite a lot of Bright Dust here this week too. We've got Fortress 3, which is completing part 3 of Act 3. Immortal Wrath, defeat combatants with the Slayer's Fang exotic shotgun in episode Revenant activities, and Neptune activities, so complete public events, lost sectors, bounties and patrols. Commendation Appreciation, earn progress for giving commendations in Vanguard, Crucible and Gambit. Expedited Violence, rapidly defeat targets in Crucible, Gambit or Vanguard, bonus progress for Guardians. Ultimate Champion, defeat champions in any Nightfall strike on advanced difficulty or higher. And then calibrate long-range weapons, so that's pulses, bows, or trace rifles there as well. So there we go. Those are all our new actual stuff for the seasonal activities. That's pretty cool. But not only that, let's pop to the tower and see what's going down. Hello, Lord Salad Tin is back. I really enjoyed Iron Banana last time, actually. Let's go and have a little quick squizzle. There's not really much of a difference. What have I got? I'm on rank 7, so I'm looking to unlock some of these babies here. I wouldn't mind trying the getting that shader there, the Cruel Patina. That's growing on me, actually. I quite like the dirty bronze look, don't you? Yes, that's nice. What's that? Rank 16. And don't forget as well, of course, you want to try and pick up, well, these two really, the Tenacious Mastery, which is a rocket sidearm and its stasis, and also the rejigged Archon's Thunder as well. Both of these are looking to be very sweet indeed, so it's worth doing Iron Banana to get yourself a few decent rolls of those. And look at the armor as well. That's nice. Oh, look at the armor. I do like that. It's very Thor's hammer. Do you know what I mean? So I might look to grab some of that as well. Oh, look. I like the furry bits. Yes, I like fur on the Crucible looking gear. Yes, that's good. Let's have a quick look at the legs as well, because I haven't really seen these properly. Yes, very nice indeed. Don't forget as well to wear as much Iron Banana gear as possible if you're doing it, because the more gear that you have equipped, the more of an increase you'll get in your rank boost. So that means you can put on 5 bits of Iron Banana gear and 1 emblem as well. Nice. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. And here we are with Ada the Shader. Let's have a look at what she's got. We've got Dark Omelon, which is, you know, it's a lot more blue on the metallic side of things, so I'm quite metallic-y there, so that's why the blue is quite prominent. We've got the Mad Monk, which is a nice goldy one. Yeah, that's nice, the Mad Monk. Yeah, I like that. It's even got a bit of shine on it too. Do you know what I mean? Nice shade of that if you haven't got it. And then we've got the Walkout Engram here. Well, not Engram shit, the War Cult Endgame rather, and that's a great one too. Hey, I like the look of that as well. Very nice, yes. Right then, on with the weekly malarkeys. We'll start off with the Vanguard Ops as usual. We'll have a quick squiz. We've got an Arc Surge on there and a Stasis Surge as well, and we've also got an Arc Threat. And the modifiers is Haste, moving quickly, slowly regenerates your health, standing still, slowly deals damage. Hate it! So there we go, there's that there. We've got the Nightfall this week. Let's have a look and see what it is. What are you, Arcadian Valley? What's that? one. Battleground Behemoth. Right, okay, so there we go. There's that. And let's have a look at the build crafting malarkey. So we've got an overcharge on snipers, a stasis surge, and a void surge. We've got all the champions, of course, galvanized. We've got unstoppable champions and barrier champions, and there's a void threat in there as well. And the weapon reward this week is the wild style grenade launcher. It's solar, double fire, hard-hitting twin fire rounds. Looks very nice. That's the standard version. And here's the adept version from the Grandmaster. And if you're looking to do Onslaught, the Moth Yards is the map. What do we have here? We've got the War Priest on wave 50. Class Warfare using class abilities increases your fire team's damage output there as well. We've got an overcharge on machine guns and on sniper rifles. We've got an arc threat and we've got a barrier overload. It's all of them, of course. It's always all of them, isn't it? Yes. What else do we have here? Scorched Earth, so shed loads more grenades. And Martyr, even more difficult to kill gits. Good, yes. And moving into Crucible, of course, we've got the Iron Banana there as well, but it's worth noting that there is a rank boost as well for Valor in the various bits and bobs. Have a quick look on Rumble. Yes, there we go. Look, all Crucible ranks, point gains are increased, so that's good. So you can see we've got Iron Banana, we've got Supremacy in the 6v6, Rumble free-for-all, competitive, of course, and Showdown on 3v3 quick play. No labs because Iron Banana's in, yes. And into the leg ends tab this week, and we've got the Avalon mission for the Vex Caliber. I hate that. Well, as we're here, we may as well start off with the pinnacles for the dungeons, look. So the Prophecy is the one pinnacle dungeon, and Ghosts of the Deep is the other pinnacle dungeon. And for the pinnacle raids, we've got Deep Stone Crypt and Root of Nightmares. If you feel like squizzing into Days of Eternity, we've got Fallen, Hyven, and Zydran. We've got Overcharge on snipers, and machine guns, Stasis Surge, and a Void Surge, and we've got a Solar Threat there too. But I think this week, we're going to be doing a lot more of the seasonal activities, aren't we? Now, I've done a complete guide on the catalysts for the Slayer's Fang shotgun, and also how to unlock all the secrets on the Skorgan. I'll leave links to both of those at the end in case you haven't done them yet, but it's not too bad to do at all. I would heartily recommend watching my videos. I mean, watching my videos. Yeah, there we go. So Kel's Vengeance, we got Tomb of Elders, and we got Contest of Elders there. Lovely. Now, here's a few notes from the new patchy update type affair we've had today. 8.1.5.3.6.8.2.9. So let's have a quick squiz. What do we have that's of interest? In the Crucible, they fixed an issue where some ability kills could generate a special ammo brick. That's a shame. And we've got the Dungeons and Raids. So now in Vesper's Host, Ranix Unified fixed an issue where using Hunter's Shadow Shot super ability on Ranix Unified could result in the encounter crashing. Well, that's good. Reduce the number of active servitors that appear when splitting the boss during DPS. And they also rebalanced boss health values to compensate for the reduced number of servitors. So it looks like the boss health has gone up. Re-enabled Hunter's Shadow Shot super ability in the activity. Oh, there we are. That's good news. How long has that been deactivated for? Ages. And Infiltration fixed an issue that allowed nuclear cores from the traversal to be used outside of the encounter. I've already done that dungeon a couple of times, so there we go. That's nice to see those fixed. Exotic armors, let's have a look. The Stoicism, so that's the exotic class item there for the old Titans. The Spirit of Alpha Lupi reduced heal impulse when using Thruster to 30 HP, so reducing that. And the Crest of Alpha Lupi reduced heal impulse when using Thruster to 60 XP. Then with the Warlocks, with the Balados Wrathweavers, haven't they been disabled? Fixed an issue where Balados Wrathweavers could increase the damage dealt by shattering targets frozen with Winter's Wrath far more than intended. Alright, so they fixed that. The Mantle of Hattel Barmony, they fixed an issue where the Mantle of Hattel Barmony's perk could be activated during Song of Flame to extend its duration. And then the Storm Dancer's Brace, they fixed an issue where Storm Dancer's Brace would not refund energy if the player was in Transcendence. And then for the Hunters there, with the Celestial Nighthawk, they fixed an issue where the Golden Gun incorrectly was receiving the boosted roaming super recharge benefits while Celestial Nighthawk was equipped. So a bit of tuning there. In general, though, let's have a little look. They fixed the issue where the Iron Intent armor set was missing the Iron Lord's Pride intrinsic perk. Okay. And they fixed an issue where Solar Weapon Boost ×4 was unable to be applied via exotics such as the Hantle of Battle Marmony, the Foe Tracer, or the Path of the Burning Steps to weapons beside Two-Tailed Fox. And the Daito manufacturer extends a heartfelt apology to all Guardians for this error. I quite like that. That's nice. Now, we have had an update to the weapon archetypes, but I'm looking at it here, and there's nothing... Doesn't seem anything particularly significant. So heavy burst sidearms increased the body shot damage to 33 and critical hit damage to 52.8. Submachine guns have increased the magazine size between 10 and 15% depending on the magazine stat. Pulse rifles, the high impact, now requires 6 crits on all resilience levels above 1. And they've also reduced body shot damage to 21.5, reduced critical hit damage to 38.7, and aim down sights fall off scalar to 1.6. I have no idea what that means. Lightweights increased body shot damage to 20.4. And critical hit damage to 31.6. It's quite miserable. It's like bugger all, really. Scout rifles, lightweight scouts, body shot damage from 32 to 38. And critical hit damage from 64 to 64.6. Gee, thanks. Auto rifles, rapid fire, increased body shot damage from 13.5 to 13.6. I suppose it's a little bit more. And increased critical hit damage to 23 to 23.1. Thanks a lot. Precision hand cannons. The intrinsic hand cannon precision frame now reduces your ADS movement speed penalty by 10%. And sniper rifles reduce the camera roll component of flinch against players by 20%. And the heavy grenade launchers, this is really, really good news for me. Reduce self-damage by 50%. So does that mean I won't kill myself every time I whip out my grenade launcher? Huzzah! Right, moving on to exotics. Now, this is breaking my heart because the Graviton Lance, my utter favourite weapon in the game, they reverted its RPM to 300, so that's been reduced, so it ain't going to fire as fast as it used to, which is a shame. The Whisper of the Worm, they've reduced the camera roll component of flinch against players by 50%. And the Ace of Spades, they fixed an issue where the Firefly perk to Ace of Spades was dealing kinetic damage instead of solar. Oh, that's good. And in general, they fixed it. The Scavenger's Fate shotgun that unintentionally received Demolitionist, the perk will be replaced with Slide Shot, okay? And the enhanced version of Demolitionist being replaced with Enhanced Slide Shot, OBS. Fixed an issue where the Omniscient Eye sniper rifle did not have access to Enhanced Precision Instrument at the Relic crafting table. And they also fixed an issue where the Season of Arrival's version of Criminal's Dagger had incorrect stats. Don't say what. And they fixed an issue that allowed the Harmony and Discord perks to be activated by using certain abilities or getting onto vehicles. And finally, platforms and systems, they fixed an issue where audio was cutting out during some cinematics. And they've also fixed a server crash that was causing high frequency of guitar errors, of which has been a lot across many activities and destinations. So hopefully we'll start to see things calm down a little itchy bit. And I'm just about to pop into the Eververse, but let's just decrypt these engrams to see what we get. We've got... ooh, desecrated shell. That looks nice. I bet it's going to go to the post office. Go on. Oh, no, it hasn't. And what's the other one? It's a spaded knife. Let's have a quick look at that desiccated shell there. That's, let's have a look at it. Ooh, that's quite mean. I like that. Yes, that's quite nice. There we go. That was well worth my time. Brilliant. And let's look at the Bright Dust offerings this week. I did see at the beginning, if you're interested for silver, their flashback is the Season of the Hunt stuff. So returning ornaments, accessories, and more. So if you want to flog your silver on that, well, why not in it? But let's go and look at the Bright Dust. We got Shattered Sinew Shader. This is from the 30th anniversary. That's quite a nice one again. Oh, look at the blue accents in there, look. That it doesn't really show up anywhere else. That's very nice looking, yes. I like that one. Very good. The Empirical Imperative, which is yellows and blues, and it's not too bad. Why is that so... it's very slimming on him, yes. It's very slimming, isn't it? Yes, but like that one, that's good. I think I just realised that those are actually on my boots anyway. Overflowing Treasure projection there. There we go. That's quite nice. And then we've got the Feast of Feelings. Ice cream just tastes better alone. Let's have a look. He's eating ice cream in the rain from a massive tub because he's very sad. Oh no, I could say something about this, but I'm not going to because I don't want to know. Come on. Please get better and more people and stuff, because I do love the game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, never mind, eh? We got Synchrotron Advancer, which is one of those really cool-looking ships. What's that? Splicer. That's a nice-looking ship, that there, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Very, very sexy. Oh, there's a booster. Sexy. Let's go down to the other Bright Dust Malarkeys, and we've got the Wiggle Worm emote. Oh, I think I got this one, have I? Yes, that's quite entertaining. Wiggly Worm, and then it bursts into flames. Throw it away! There we are, that's good. We've got the Slow Jam. Ah, they're in love. He's in love with himself, look. That's quite nice, isn't it, really, that one? Isn't that pleasant and pretty? Yes, I don't have that one. Thinking about it. Right, Archangel's Shell. Let's have a look at this. It's enormous. It doesn't even fit on my screen, for goodness sake. That's great. That's Season of the Wish, I think. Or Defiance, I can never remember. There we go, there we are, that's that there. Looks like a big hamburger, really. We've got the Ark's Courier, which is from Season of the Seraph. These are, we had the the sparrow of this ilk last week. Next, we've got the mud-caked monstrosity. Wow! Oh, it looks like Hound, you know, the Transformer. It is basically like a Jeep, Land Rover Jeep type thing. That's nice. I do like that. That is a nice one. Oh, I'll think about it. $2.5 is quite expensive. Ooh, look. Oh, this is new. This is the opalized nobility. This is for the Rat King sidearm. Look at that. That's quite nice. Oh, look, the rats have gone all polygonal and crystalline. I do quite like that. That's nice. Yes, there we go. That's a nice one. I like the fact the hammer at the back is actually a rat's gob as well. That's pretty good. Yes, we like that one. Lovely, lovely. We've got a Corvidae projection. This is new too. That's quite nice. Yes, it's a crow. We've got a catch flight entrance there, which is nice. Our champion entrance, which is a champion kind of entrance. We've also got the Vex Gate arrival. Yes, these are all rather old. We've seen most of these. Right, Raven Silk shader. Let's have a look at that. I like the fact that it's really shiny on me skirt again, on me tea towel. It's quite a muted one, but it's quite good. Royal Welcome, Season of the Opulence. Season of the Opulence. What am I talking about? Going insane. There's that. We've got the Verdigris, which is which is washed out green. Yes, basically it's been left in the wash machine too long and all the colour's gone. And then finally we've got the Deep Sea Jaunt, which I don't think is very good. Actually, it's not too bad. It's better than I thought. Yeah, so there we go. There's your shaders for this week. So there we go, folks. Quite a ram-packed week, actually. Oh, and don't forget as well, Iron Banana's going to be here for 2 weeks now. Not just the one. And this is the last visit until, is it Heresy? The final episode drops. Cross fingers. I'm actually quite looking forward to going back to the Dreadnought there. So that's all looking pretty good. Hopefully we'll get some more news out of Bungie now as time rolls on. Because we've only got, this is a very short season. It's only about 4 weeks. So it's packing in quite a bit. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about things. And if you left the game or you're thinking of coming back and having a bit of fiddle now and again, or you just want to see what's going to happen with Heresy to see if you're going to come back for Frontiers, I'd love to know. And I am doing some Warframe content. I'm doing Warframe streams. I've also done some Warframe videos if you want to have a check those out, particularly from a newer player point of view, because that's exactly what I was. Have a little look. It might be something that's you're interested in to tide you over until Destiny gets back up off the mat. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. A sausage heard. Ta-da, Claywell World!